For the first bootcamp. Then you type it on my status too. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're about to start. We're about starting now. Just give us a minute. Okay. Let's copy the link. All right, welcome, welcome. I'm sure a lot of you guys here know me. It's good to have you here. Let's wait for others to join in. While before we start, let's wait for others to join in. Invite your friends. Oh, if your friends are not here, you're business owners, invite them. And for those that shared my link or to this class, they are the only ones I'm going to give gifts. For those who did not reshare, I like I told you, you have to show me proof that your 35 people you invited joined in. Okay, you have to show me proof that the 5 people you invited joined in. That's the only way to get your gifts. Let's wait for others to join in. Welcome, welcome. If you're already here, let me know your name and where you're calling from. Where you're joining us from. Your name and where you're joining us from. Your name and where you're joining us from. Type. You can use the comment section. Tell me your name, where you're joining us from, and you can add the extra parts, what business you're into. So let me start. My name is Ododo Margaret. I'm an architect, internet marketer, and I'm also an online business coach. And yes, I'm in Lagos currently. Yeah, so let me know where you're joining us from, what you do, and your name. Just use the chat box. Use the chat box. Use the chat box. We're going to start in the next 2 minutes. We'll start in the next 2 minutes. Okay? We'll start in the next 2 minutes. We'll start in the next 2 minutes. We're starting in the next. Introduce yourself. Oh, I've introduced myself already. Introduce yourself in the chat box. Let's know your name, where you're joining us from, and what you do. Let's know your name, where you're joining us from, and what you do. I said already, my name is Ododo Margaret. I'm an architect, internet marketer, online business coach. Yes, only me. And yes, I'm currently in Lagos, Nigeria. So let me know where you're calling, where you're joining from. If you're online, introduce yourself. Oh, we're about to start now. Introduce yourself. Make use of the comment section. Nice to meet you, Lilza. Okay, Boris. Boris, nice to meet you, Boris. So, Boris, what do you do now? You didn't tell us what you do. Nice to meet you, MM Billions. Me, I want to be Billions too. MM Billions from Lagos. She's a content creator, medical lab scientist, and a YouTuber. Nice to meet you. Mark is Mark Prosper is from Imo State and is an affiliate marketer. Nice to meet you, Mark. Victoria says she's based in Port Harcourt and she's a digital marketer and entrepreneur. Nice to meet you, Victoria. Liuza says she's from it's a he. Oh, sorry. He's from Cameroon. Nice to meet you, Liuza. I hope I got that right. Christiana is from Lagos and also a digital marketer. Good to have you all here. Well, we can't keep waiting. Others will join us as time. Let's start. So today we are going to be talking about sales. Yes, we're going to have three parts today. Then tomorrow we'll have another three parts. And then on Sunday we'll have our Q&A session. So remember, this is a 3-day boot camp. Welcome, guys. This is a 3-day boot camp, and we are going to be having 3 days: today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Today and tomorrow is for teaching, practicalizing, taking action. Sunday is going to be our Q&A. Okay, so I'm going to be announcing something at the end of today's class as we go on. So let's start. Let's get right into it. So I want to show you today how you can 10x your sales in whatever business you are into currently. Just following 5 steps. I'm sure a lot of you see my status like, she's always making sales. How is she doing it? What is she doing? I'm going to be showing you those steps that helps me generate at least 100K every single day. And I'm going to be sharing the steps with you today. Like I said, we might not finish it today, but we'll have different sessions. We'll have today, tomorrow, and on Saturday. Okay, I mean on Sunday rather. Now, yes, today is the one of our boot camp. Welcome, everybody. Hope you've gotten your pen and your book. Oh, get your pen and book. Yes, and I'm not going to give out these slides, but yes, you get the replay. But I'm not giving out the slides, so make sure you get your book and pen and jot down. Sorry, guys. Just give me 1 minute. Type that. Please, let's continue. So sorry about that. So today is day one, and let's get right into it. So now I want you to know that as a business owner, what will make your business to keep running, to keep moving forward is sales. If there's no sales in your business, if your business is not making money, then that business will soon crumble. Oh. Do you understand? If you are not making sales, if the sales is not consistent, it's not constant, then you are going to have how do I put it, there's going to be issues moving forward in your business. As a business owner, you need to be making sales every, at least if not every day, almost every day in the week, at least maybe 5 times in a week, right? Very compulsory. Take notes. As a business owner, sales is very important. It is the lifeblood. In fact, it is the DNA. It is DNA of your business. Do you understand? Now, for this boot camp, we're going to be looking at the following: prospecting, objection handling, sales closing, follow-ups, and thank you notes. I'll take that again. We're going to be looking at prospecting, objection handling, sales closing, follow-ups, thank you notes. Okay? So now, who am I? I'm sure a lot of you already know me. Even if I don't say it, you know me already. Most, at least, that are here. My name is Ododo Margaret. I'm a Nigerian. I stay in Lagos State. Yes, if you're not following me on social media, go and do so now and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook. Just search for Ododo Margaret and hit the follow button. Okay? And hit the follow button. Now let's start. Introduction. Let's start. At the end of this training, at the end of this training, you should have known how to find customers that want your product and what product your customer actually needs. Okay? At the end of, someone says she cannot hear me. Please, can you hear me? If you can hear me, type in the chat box. If you can hear me, type in the chat box. Say, I can hear you. I can hear you, Maggie. Continue, please. Type in the chat box if you can hear me. Yes, I'm waiting for your response. Awesome. Okay. Okay. You can hear me. Awesome. So I said at the end of this training, you should have known these things. Number one, how to find customers that want your product, or what product your customers actually need. Number two, understanding your customers and giving them answers to their what ifs. You know what ifs now? What if I don't make money? What if I don't have money? What if I don't have time? What if the thing is not right for me? What if, all the what ifs? Okay, good evening, Abby. Welcome. Thank you for coming. What if you should understand all this, and we'll be looking at it now. Taking your customer from where they are right now to where they want to be. Your customers have plenty desires. Do you understand? Some customers, depending on the product you're promoting, they have plenty desires. Let's say you're into cream. You know that your customer wants to have clean skin, fresh skin, glowing skin. They want to do like this, and when they pass, especially the ladies, when they pass, they want men to look at them and say, ah, omo yẹn ó dùn gan, she's fine, you know. That is, you need to know the desires of your customers. Yes. And then we'll also be looking at how you can close sales like a pro, so that you not go broke. You need to be closing sales on a daily basis. Okay, you need to close sales on the what? Daily basis. Someone says the slide is blurry. It's looking clear here. Oh, maybe you should adjust your setting. So do adjust your settings. You can increase your YouTube settings. Now you're going to learn how to follow customers without looking desperate. Some people will follow customers back to back like this. Customer will say, ha, mama rogo, I don't tire. What's all this? No, you're going to be able to follow your customers without looking desperate but helpful. You're going to be able to build and keep a long lasting relationship with your customers that will make them coming back and back again. Okay, so let's get right into it. And yes, I'm going to be using a lot of images. I like working with images because it helps me, communicate better, and I'm sure it helps you as well understand better. So a lot of images will be coming up in this boot camp tonight. Okay, so now each module, I told you already, each module has action exercises. And these exercises are compulsory if you want results. If you don't want results, then you don't have to do it. But if you want to see results, then you have to follow through these modules. Okay, you have to follow through each of the modules, and the action exercise is very, very compulsory. You have to do those exercises to get the results you want. Now, the first one is prospecting. Prospecting. You know what prospecting means now? Getting leads, talking to customers, talking to educating them, telling them about your product or your service, whatever it is that you do, what you have to offer them. That is what is called prospecting. It is very important. That is the first step. How to get customers, how to get leads. Prospecting, that is what you call prospecting. Okay, so now I want you to do something. I want you to understand something rather. Before you start prospecting, do you know that people can meet you before they meet you? People can actually meet you before they meet you. How can they do this? First of all, especially if you are someone that uses social media, you know that some people will just stumble on you across your profile and be like, who is this person? Hmm, what's going on here? Let me see, let me see. Imagine your profile, your professional, your social media bio is just there. Maybe cartoons are flying here and there, or you posted one funny man eating garri and ekpa. Do you understand? Everything is just muddled up together. The person will just look at it and say, what's all this? The person will pass by. Do you understand? People meet people even before they meet them. And how to get it right with customers that might meet you before they meet you is to have a proper professional bio. Have a proper what? Professional bio across all social media. Even if you are not on one like that, as long as you've opened it, oh, just make sure your bio is on point. And in that your bio, you must tell them who you are, what you do, and how you can achieve it for them. Let me take that again. On your bio, you must tell them who you are, what you do, and how you can achieve what you are going to do for them, how you intend to achieve it for them. Do you understand? If you can answer these three things, then you're already on point. Anybody interested in what you do will click on whatever link you have put in your bio. Do you understand? So please, another important thing for your bio is take a professional picture. It's not costly. In fact, use a very good iPhone, but give someone that is good with taking pictures. Oh, have a proper professional picture on your, pardon me, on your picture bio. Have a proper, like a good picture that when someone sees it, like you like, this person, no, I need to find out what this person is doing. Do you understand? Now, another way to build authority even before they meet you is free live classes on online platform. You can use online platforms. I'm sure you've seen how to use IG live, IG reels, Twitter spaces, YouTube videos. You see a lot of these things. We saw that Billion says she's a YouTuber. These are how people meet you. You know when you do those videos, you're not talking to people most of the time, but people will meet you that way. They'll just stumble on it one day and say, what's this person talking about? And that's how they meet you. So all these are called positioning. You are building authority when you do all of these things. People have not met you yet, but they are already seeing what you are doing. You've heard somebody coming to someone and say, so you are the Laurentia. You are the Laurentia I've been hearing so much about. What you call that is positioning. When customer says you are the Laurentia I've been hearing so much about, you will not even say too much before they buy. Do you understand? You will not say too much before they buy. Do you understand me? So you need to build a very strong authority that people will see before they even come and meet you personally. Do you understand? So I want you to write it out in your paper. Which other one can you think of that people can get from you? Like before they meet you, what other thing can you do that would build authority for you before people meet you? Okay? Let's continue. So now I want you to look at this. So if you see these three ladies now, or if you saw it, let's say it is in the past tense. If you saw these three ladies in your bio and they offer, let's say you are going on Instagram now and you're just going through feeds, you're scrolling through feed, and then you see these three pictures, you see the three pictures and they offer the same services. Who will you go with and why? Send in your answers. Who would you go with and why? You are just scrolling through, oh, you're just scrolling through your IG, like, let me see. And you saw these three ladies, right? And they offer the same services. Who will you go with and why? Let's keep our answers coming. I don't want us to be long here too. Keep your answers coming. Who will you go with? Which of these three ladies will you go with? They do the same thing, they offer the same services. Henry says number three. Okay. Henry says number three. Henry, why will you go with number three? Henry, why will you go with number three? Is it a serious face? Mark says number three as well because she looks professional. Yes, thank you for the reason. Because I stated, say your why. So Mark says she looks professional, so he will go with her. Okay. What? Which other person? Which other person? Henry says because she looks professional. Jimo says, Jimo Aruna says number three as well. Wow, okay. Everybody is picking number three. It's all right. Are there any other answers? Any other answers? Okpara says number three. So we are all going with number three. Esther too says number three. Awesome. So you can see that from the answers you guys are giving me now, you said professional because what, she looks professional. So that alone should tell you that when somebody is going through your bio and you're not looking professional, they will swipe. Oh, do you understand? They will swipe. Oh, someone says she looks good on duty. So these are the points you should note. Make sure you are professional. Make sure you look good on duty. Make sure you are looking smart. People want to work with you. Awesome. Opara James says she looks professional and catches authority. Can you see? There's authority. So that means you want to look like a boss, right? Your bio picture should show that you look like something that somebody will see and say, abeg, I need to work with this person. Do you understand? I want to get what this person is selling. This is a very strong way to build authority before your customer or clients meet you. Okay. All right, so let's move to the next one. How to get new customers daily. How to get new customers daily. Let me tell you now, if you're not getting new customers daily in your business, you are wrong. Oh, you are very, very wrong. You have to get customers every single day. Okay, every single day. If you want the sales to keep coming in every day, then you have to get customers every day. And you can do it two ways: organically or paid ads. I'll take that again: organically or paid ads. Now, what is organically? Just simply means getting customers for free. You don't have to run ads, you don't have to do anything. You're just getting customer without putting any adverts. Hmm? And now, how can you do this? You can do it by leveraging free content online, lead magnets. Yes, you can put out lead magnets and people will just be edgy like, omo, who is this person? Lead magnet. Do you know what a lead magnet? Lead magnet just means you are giving out something for free to get their contact or their details in return. Let me give you an example. So let's say I'm into wears. I sell clothes, shoes, bags, and then I want to get customers for free and I want to use lead magnets. I can just tell them, I could write an article, or if I have maybe some clothes on sales, I could go online and create a content and say those that go through the content to the end, we get a free dress or a free shoe or a free bag. Do you understand? That is what you call a lead magnet. It could also be an article. You just say 5 ways you can use 3 clothes and look different every day of the week, and you will look stunning wearing these same clothes. It could be make yes. Another thing you should notice when you're creating a lead magnet, make sure it's something that will help whoever you are trying to reach out to. Don't let it be something anonymous or something off. Imagine, let's say you already know that your customer issue is like they don't need to find their sizes, or maybe their kind of color. They have plenty mix of colors in their head, and they don't need to find all these colors of clothes. So your lead magnet, or your lead magnet can be an article, and the article can be how you can find this kind of colors of dresses that you so badly want. This can be a lead magnet, and you see people responding. They'll gladly send you their details, so that you show them where they can get it. This should be your lead magnet. Always use people's problem, write an article on it, or give something out for free to get them in. Okay. Yes. So now that's another way um to get people for free. Now another way is called referral. I think this is the best, actually. Referral, because when somebody refers you to them, they just feel automatically like the person will not refer me to this person if the person is not good, right? So when you refer someone to someone, they will not even waste time in buying. All the people that I have gotten, mostly through referrals, have bought from me almost immediately. When you get people through referrals, you will not have to say too much, talk too much before they buy. So that's one of the best form of organic. And you can always ask, when somebody buys from you, you say, auntie, make sure you tell people, maybe you like the product. Now is it not good? Did you not enjoy it? The person say, yes, now it was very nice. I really enjoyed the product. It was really cool. Or the service, I really enjoyed it. And I say, okay, now since you enjoyed it, you liked it, tell help me tell at least two people. Tell them that I do this. People you know that will be interested. Always ask for the referral, and they'll be happy to help, because they already got a good product from you. Do you understand? So you can always ask for the referral. Now let's talk about paid adverts. Hmm. Yes, for organic, you have to be patient with the results. The only thing about organic is it can take time, but you have to be patient with the result. Hope you are following. Oh, if you are following, I want you to drop some emojis in our chat box. I like fire emojis, so you can drop fire emojis, right? Yeah. Drop some fire emojis if you are following. I want to know that I'm talking, we're interacting. Drop some fire emojis in the chat box. Now, paid adverts. Paid adverts is very like it will get you plenty customers fast. Yes, you have to pay money, but it is just like, to me, if you've gotten, at least, let's say you start a business and you've gotten a certain amount, just start investing straight inside paid ads. Thank you, Dara. Thank you, Ifeanyi. Keep the fire emojis coming, keep them coming, keep them coming. So paid adverts, I always advise any business, if you're a business owner and you're not running ads, omo, you're wrong. You're very, very wrong. Start running paid adverts. If you've made a little money, if you've made a little money after starting your business, start running paid adverts. Okay. And now you can do this adverts by leveraging on different sales channels. You can leverage on social media, general marketplace, SEO, that's websites, online forums, marketing apps. There are so many places. It's not just social media. There are so many places to run your ads. Thank you, Umar. Keep the fire coming. Keep the fire coming. So you can do this adverts on so many places. In fact, when you are running ads, don't stick on one thing. Don't say, oh, and it's only Facebook ads. You can spread your net. Try Facebook, try social media, try SEOs, try online forums. Online forums is like, online forum now, Naira Land is an online forum. Try marketing apps. When I was checking online today, I saw so many marketing apps. So don't tie yourself. Don't say, now only Facebook, I'm not doing any other one. You will not be able to spread your net. You want to get a lot of customers, right? That's the whole purpose. How can you be paying money and you not get variety? You need variety of customers that are interested in your business. Okay. So now we're going to look at this now. I told you I like using images. Look at this. When you are doing welcome, thank you, Pamela. Oh, Pamela is here, my lovely mentee. So look at this now, look at few people. So now this is the difference between organic and paid. When you use organic, I'm not saying you will not get leads, or you are going to get leads, but it will never be as many as when you do paid ads. Paid ads, you can see that you can see a lot of people here. There are many, right? There are many. So, like I said, few people, many people. Do you understand? That's the difference between paid ads and organic. So, like I said, once you've made small money, go into paid ads immediately. Don't waste time, so that you can get a lot of people. The more people you get, the more money you can make. Okay, the more money you can make. Now, look at some of the marketing channels. I want you to just go through it while I just give me some minutes. All right, so sorry. So we're back. We're back. So look at the some of the social media. This is for social media. This is online forum. Nairaland is an online forum. You can actually use it to run ads. Then SEO engine. SEO means search engine optimization. When you have a website, you know how search engine works now, where you use keywords. When you use keywords, and you can use wordstream. There's wordstream. When you want to search for keywords, just go online, look for keywords that people are looking for. People are looking for some sets of keywords. Always add that to your marketing. So let me say, for instance, you have a website for your product, and let's say you're into, I like using, I don't know why, I like cream. So let's say you're into skincare, and then you go online, check for what people are searching for as regards skincare. Check for what people are searching for daily as regards skincare, and add all those keywords to your website. When you add those keywords to your website, then there's a likelihood that you are going to have a lot of responses. Do you understand? You are going to get a lot of responses. There's so many, so many that you can work with. Don't stick with only social media. Oh, don't stick with, try general marketplaces. General marketplaces are things like Konga, Jumia, AliExpress. I think they have a few more. These are general marketplaces, so you can try all of these things, and there are marketing apps as well. Okay, so let's continue. Now I want you to know that everybody is not your customer. Some people are trying to sell to everybody, and that's why they are not selling at all. You are scared that, oh, I need plenty people, but you're not getting the right people. Please note, everybody is not your customer, so you need to find out who is. You need to what? Find out who is, and that's why you need to know your product well. Know your product well, okay? So now, do you have a customer avatar? What does customer avatar mean? It simply means your right target, the person that needs that your product, that wants it hot hot, like the person wants it badly. Let me give you an instance. So if I'm a customer and I'm very hungry right now, and somebody that sells maybe jollof rice, sells swallow, sells a variety of food, comes to me and says, Margaret, are you interested in this? Ha! Are you telling me I'm interested? I'm very hungry. I've not eaten since morning. I asked, please, do you have so I want to buy? Do you understand? You have to state, you have to state, you have to go after the people that are hungry for your products. Hungry for your products. These are the people that you need. So you need to state it. The person that needs your product, is he a man or a woman? For you now, let's say you are selling something like Pampers. You know that is a woman that needs your product, right? It is not a man, it is a woman that needs your product. Now, are they currently living in abroad, or they are living in Abuja? You need to know, so that you will know how to target the right audience. You need to know, you can check all these things. For, let's use Pampers. Let's say I'm using Pampers. You know that if you say, oh, I want to target people now, you just target all Nigerians. It's not everybody that needs Pampers now. You need to streamline your targeting when you want to sell your product. Now, how you do it is, you know that it's not all Nigerians. Okay, let's say you now say, okay, family. Yes, family needs Pampers, especially if they are newly wedded, because they will soon have children, right? But you know that the father might not be interested like that, because he is not at home, he's always working, bringing money to the table and all of that. So you know that the best person to target is who? The mother, right? Am I right or wrong? Tell me, if you are listening to me, tell me, who is the best person to target? If you are selling Pampers, who is the best person to target? You are selling Pampers, and you want to target the right person that will buy your product. Who is the best person to target? Send in your comments. Send in your comments. Who is the best person to target? Kevin say mothers. Awesome. Yeah, mothers. Mothers, because they are the ones that are going to use it, right? They're the ones that are going to help the use it for their babies. Mothers. Awesome. Awesome. You're right. The mother. So you need to know all this thing. Who is the right person? Don't just say everybody. Everybody is nobody. You need to get your customer avatar right. And then when you get your customer avatar right, it will help you to qualify your customer, so that you no waste time. Because some people will come to you and you already know that, this person is not the right customer. There's a way you just fish them out, because my dear, time is money. Oh, don't go and waste your time talking to wrong people. They'll just waste your time. Oh, now you need to filter them. Now, especially when you're running ads. When you're running ads, you have to filter those coming into your whether it's your DM, your emails, whatever you use to sell. You need to filter them. What you can do is create a form. What you can do is what create a form for the customers, where you use that to segregate. Oh, this one, this one can afford the products, this one cannot get the product, this one might not. Like, you ask, there are some questions you need to ask. And when you ask these questions, and the person coming to your DM to probably ask for the product cannot even answer some, then you know that this person is not your customer. So we'll look at three things that you need, that will tell you, pardon me, three things that you need that will tell you that this customer will buy. Let me show you three things that should guide you when you are choosing your customer avatar. Be sure the person needs the product. Hope you are writing. Be sure the person needs the product. Be sure the person is willing to spend money to purchase the product. Be sure the person has the authority to spend the product. Now, let me give you an example of the one we just spoke about. The what's it called? What's it called now? Sorry, I'm trying to see something. Print screen, okay. be sure the person needs the product. Be sure the person is willing to spend the money to purchase the product. Be sure they have the authorities to spend the money. Now I said I want to use the example that we have been using. So now the pampers part. Now we know that the mother might not even have the money. Do you know that? It might be the father. So by the time you tell her, oh, this pampers cost so amount, oh, she say, I need to talk to the father first, oh, before money will show. So that means what you need to do is make sure when you are talking to the mother, the father is there. Yes, it is the mother that needs the pampers, but if the father is not there at the time, money might not show. Do you understand? So it's very important. Be sure that the person needs the product and the person has the authority to spend the money to buy it. If the person does not have it, or more, you might not get any payment at that time. Okay, so let's be fast. Now this is a way to filter people. When people are coming into your funnel. You know what a funnel is, right? A funnel is a way of sieving out your customers from the gbogbo ero, the old people that are coming into your to your whatever it is that you have put in place for them to for your customers to reach you. So a funnel is just filtering them out. So the first thing is you get a lot of leads, then they become prospects. They become prospects when you start educating them, you start telling them, oh, this is what the product can do for you, these are the benefits, this is what you get. Do you understand? Now the customers, when they become customers, that is where your money is. That is where your money is. So you need to filter them from leads to customer. You need to filter them. Can you guys hear me? Filter them from what leads to customers. Okay, so we'll be rounding this session shortly because I don't like it to be long. And wow, it's getting too long already. 40 minutes. Let's quickly go. KLT. A lot of you have heard of this very well. No like trust. Now, if you can get your customers to like you, so this is still part of prospecting. When you're talking, you're building a relationship with your customer. If you can get your customers to like you and trust you, trust is like the icing on the cake. Oh, they will give you their money. They'll say, take it, take it. Do you understand? So build trust with your customers by educating them, sharing values with them, giving them freebies. I told you how to get give freebies. You can create lead magnets. Tell them the honest truth. Don't lie to them. Don't say if you buy it now you get 100-day guarantee, and then when 100-day comes and let's say they want to return it, you cannot do it. Don't lie. If you can't do it, don't say it. Okay, tell them the honest truth. Let them know everything about the product they're about to buy and what they stand to gain, and you as well. But make sure you dwell on what the product can do for them more. Dwell on the benefits of the product. Pardon my voice. Hope I don't lose it. Now look at this. Do they trust you enough? Pardon. Do they trust you enough to sign the deal? After all your talk, we they say, this is too good. Like, if I don't get it now, I feel like I might just miss the chance. After all your talk, do they trust you enough to buy from you? Trust is very important. Oh, please try and build trust. Try and build trust when you are relating to a customer, because it is an important key. It's very important if you want sales to pour every time. Okay, now like I said, value overload. Just look at this image here. Just like the dishes on the table. Thanks. Pardon me, let me take water. So now, just like the dishes on the table, give plenty value. Like I said, educate them, tell them about the benefits, what the product can do for them, future pace them. Tell them what they'll be missing out if they don't get the product. Future pace them. Okay, look at so many dishes on the table. That should be an example of what you're giving out as product. When you give out plenty value, you will get a happy customer, And happy customers lead to many customers because they will bring more people for you. Do you know that? The more happy customers you get, the more customers will keep coming in. Okay. Now, remember I told you that we have action exercises. So this is the first one. Hope you are writing down. Oh. The first one I want you to do is pick a product. If you registered already, you already have products. Pick, pardon me, pick a product that you can find a customer easily for it. Pick a product that you know you can find a customer easily for it. Maybe something you are very good at. Go through your dashboard, check every of the product, pick something that you are good at, that you know you can find a customer easily for it. Or better still, find out the existing customers you have. What kind of customers you already have? If you have a list of customers, check them. Like, what kind of customers do you have? Are they 9 to 5 workers? Are they business owners? Are they people trying to travel abroad? Are they whatever it is? Find out the kind of existing customers you have and look for a product that is best suited for their needs. Okay, look for a product that is best suited for their needs. That's the first exercise. Now decide whether you want to use organic or paid ads. Like I told you, ads, organic, you still get people and you still get sales, but it just take a little bit more time than paid ads. Now for organic, if you want to make things easy for you, try and do the bulk of the work early. Okay, always do the bulk of the work early. You can create your content or your weekly or monthly content down, and it should be relating to your product or service that you are promoting. Oh, don't gonna be creating content off point. Make sure it's relating to the product or service you promote, and then the audience as well. So for instance, let's say your target audience, that's why I told you to know your target audience from the start, so that when you're creating a content, you can say something like how 9 to 5 workers are angry at their jobs because they get paid peanuts every month. So that way you be attracting those that are 9 to 5 workers. Do you understand? Create content around these things. Now you can run free classes every once in a week. These are action exercises that I need you to take. Oh, and get interested people through what we spoke about: leveraging, referral, social media. I also spoke about one. There's one other one I spoke about, I can't remember. Create flyers. You can use Canva is easy, although some people say pay somebody to do it. Well, I'm someone that knows how to design, and wait, Canva is very easy because they've designed it for you. All you need to do is just change the letters, change some things. But if you can't do it, just pay somebody. Then add your WhatsApp link, or let's say you are hosting the class on a group link. Add all of these things with a very short, nice, intriguing BC. Something that will just, capture them. They'll be like, ah, what's happening? What's happening? Do you understand? Now, when you are using a lead magnet, especially, always collect their contact details. Always collect their contact details and make sure they save your contact too. Do you understand? Always collect their contact details. Okay. Action exercise. Set a goal of how many leads you want daily and work until you hit it. If you don't hit that goal, please, please, and please do not stop working. You can relax, but don't stop working. Make sure you hit that goal. For paid ad, just get someone that can do it so that you can focus on the main thing, sales. Okay, so that you can focus on sales. This is where money changes hands, and this is my advice to you. All right, so I want us to end here for tonight because it's 50 minutes. I don't like having long sessions. We are supposed to move to another one, handling objections. This one is where hot people are tired. They don't tire because customers can frustrate you, right? Now we'll continue this tomorrow, and if we have to do 4 days, I will talk about it. Or what we'll do is the last day, that Sunday, we'll take the remaining parts before we do the Q&A session, right? That's what we'll likely do. So I don't want this class to be long, like I said. Before we go, we can ask a few questions. Let me just take about 2 3 questions before we go. So if you have questions on what we just spoke about, send type in the chat box and let me take questions. Now, why am I doing this? Some people say, "Oh, Maggie, why are you doing all of this?" I'm going to be launching my course very soon. Yes, I'm going to be launching my course very soon. And at the end of our boot camp, I'm going to be giving an offer to those who will be taking actions. I'll be giving it at a very like low discounted price. Yeah, and don't worry, it is a continuation of this. It's all about sales, sales, sales. I want you to be able to rake in money in your business. Do you understand? I want you to rake in money in your business. Someone says my screen is not clear. Please increase the resolution on your YouTube settings. So send in your questions. So I'm giving you a heads up. My course will be launching in January. Yes, but I'll be giving an offer to those who will be on my wait list. If you are going to be on my wait list, you're not going to be paying. In fact, you're going to be paying it at a very, very cool and cheap price. It will not be expensive for those that will be on my wait list. Yeah, okay. So Jimo Aruna says, what products are advisable for the new app? Okay, you're an affiliate. Well, this is not majorly for this is for every business owner, whether you're an affiliate, you sell stockings, you sell clothes online. So if you're an affiliate, I know that means you have an affiliate platform. Like I said earlier, you have two options. You either look for a product that you know or you feel you are familiar with that you can start to promote and that you have a large audience for. Make sure the commission to make sense. Or you already have an audience. What you need to do is go through that audience, find out what they need. I already said it. Find out what the existing audience you have, what they need, and go to your dashboard, your where your products are. Look for the product that is best suited for them. Look for the product that is best suited for them. Whether it's a low ticket product, a high ticket product, look for a product that is best suited for them. That is the important thing. You are trying to help your customers, okay? That is the important thing. I hope I've been able to answer that, Jimo. All right, so we'll be rounding up in 1 minute. I'll take 2 more questions. I can't see your questions, though. I can't see your questions. All right, so if we don't have any more questions, like I said, I want to end it here tonight because I don't want this to be long. I will send the replay again to the groups so that you can start going through them. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. We don't have no more questions. No more questions, right? So all I need you to do right now is Victoria says, how much do I need to run ads? If you are starting to run ads for the first time, don't start with a lot of money. You can start maybe with within 10 to 25 or 30K. Start within 10 to 25, I mean to 30K, so you don't spend a lot of money. You first see how it performs. If the ads are performing well, then you can now start increasing the money on the ads, right? So it's better to start small. Yes. So like I was saying, if you enjoyed today's class, I want you to go to our to my Instagram right now. If you're on Twitter, you can do it on Twitter as well and give a shout out to me. Yes, give a shout out to me. And like I said, my course is coming. I'm going to talk more about it later in our boot camp. I will talk more about it later in our boot camp. Okay. So if you enjoyed today's class, send a review also, or you can also send it to the group as well. I'll be opening up our boot camp groups. All right. It's good to have you here. I know time is fast spent. I don't want us to stay here any longer. We are going to continue tomorrow, same time. Oh, yes. I'll open the group and you tell me what time is convenient for you tomorrow. Okay? Have a wonderful evening. We'll continue tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Cheers. Good night. Sending you all the loves and kisses. Good night. Good night. Thank you for coming. We'll continue tomorrow.